What's up, guys? Today we're at our local card shop, True Sports Cards, and we have two things we need to do today. First, we need to pick up 7 cards I sent back in December to PSA. These cards are 1986 Fleer, so that's always exciting. I did get these cards in a trade, and the second thing is we have some cards to sell, so let's get into it. We got a text this morning that our cards are back from PSA. We sent these cards in late December and it's late May now, so it did take a while. But at the time, we spent $190 for 7 cards, so it was cheaper, and we did get these cards via trade.
So we sent 4 1986 Fleer cards and 3 1986 Fleer sticker cards. So of the 4 regular Fleer cards we sent, it was a Akeem Olajuwon, a Charles Barkley, a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and a Karl Malone. And then the 3 sticker cards we sent were Isaiah Thomas, Patrick Ewing, and Magic Johnson. One little side note, we did not know about the wax removal strategy for those sticker cards at the time we sent these cards to PSA, so we knew the grades were gonna take a little bit of a hit. So if you guys wanna know how to safely remove the wax off the back of those sticker cards, go check out our last video where Imran gives us a detailed explanation on how to do that, and that video is where we sent 138 cards to PSA.
Okay, guys, so we have 4 86 Fleer cards and we have 3 86 Fleer sticker cards. I know the sticker cards, there's gonna be a problem with the grading because we did not remove the wax, because this was prior to the knowledge of the last video. Check out the last video if you haven't seen it, because that's where we learned to remove the wax that's on the back of these cards. So let's get into the reveal.
So first we have a 1986 Fleer Patrick Ewing. As you can see, there's definitely some wax on the back right here, and if I can tilt it in the light, there's some wax on the edge along here. We don't expect these grades to be super great just because of the wax. This one's also off-centered. And this Patrick Ewing gets a PSA 5, no subgrade though, but not what we were looking for. Next, the Magic Johnson. There is a lot of wax on the back of this card.
Right.
Centering's not bad.
It had the potential. The centering was good.
I was like, surface
the
looks pretty
part.
clean. PSA 4. It's VG, EX versus EX.
Yeah.
So once again, this might be one we end up cracking and resubmitting and removing the wax on the back of that card. And then Isaiah Thomas.
Centering looks great. Corners look good.
Centering looks pretty good. Corners look pretty good. Just a lot of wax on the back. Surface looks pretty clean. PSA 4 as well. So yeah, a little unfortunate, not what we were hoping for, but you live and you learn. These are gonna be the regular, 1986 Fleer. So let's take a look at these. So centering, a little off-centered. Definitely some ink on the back.
Yeah.
Centering looks pretty clean. Little mark on the edge.
An iconic card, guys.
But front centering looks pretty good. PSA 8. Wow, that's good.
PSA 8. Nice.
It's a good start. Karl Malone.
There we go. PSA 8.
Centering actually looks really clean on the back here, and I don't see any ink spots. Centering on the front looks pretty clean. Yeah, this looks like a clean card.
These cards didn't have wax, so it's pretty much up to the 4 grading
also,
points. We'll take another 8. Yeah, there we go. Again, 8 in these cards are still high value cards, guys. These aren't modern basketball cards.
All right, Kareem, a little off center, left to right, top to bottom looks pretty good.
1 out of 132. Kareem.
Front centering looks pretty clean. Little corner mark there. Also, PSA 8. A lot of 8s today.
There we go.
Clean card. And then finally, Charles Barkley.
Centering looks a little off, but...
Centering looks off left to right, but I mean, surface looks good.
Maybe a 7? 7, 8?
All 8s today.
8, Charles Barkley.
So we pretty solid grades on those. Those will be a nice chunk of change. So super excited about those.
We weren't expecting those cards to be 10s because of the centering, a little bit of printing marks, but for all of them to be 8, that's a big deal. So the stickers weren't gonna be high grade just because of the wax. We found that out a couple months later, but that's a solid grade reveal. Okay, so we just got the grades back. We're at 1,000 in value. Let's go try to sell it. I spent $190 to get these 7 cards graded, so we're at a win regardless. We're here with Donnie from True, and I have these 7 cards that I'm gonna try to sell to him. So I'm around 1,000 value.
Okay.
So let's start with that. What can you do?
Sweet. Let me go comp them out real quick. I'm gonna go to my desk, see what I can do, and then come back and we'll talk.
All right, sounds good.
Sweet. Sweet. So I did some comping. You have some very nice cards, stickers, fleers. I'd value around 965, so we're pretty close as far as valuation goes. What are you thinking you want on them?
I like that 965 value. Could you do 85%?
Very, very nice cards. Just a little close to probably what I'll end up selling them for. How close can we get to 780?
Can we meet at the middle and do 8?
I feel like I'm really tight there.
Could you do 8 plus 20 trade?
Let's take a look. Let's see what we got.
Okay, let's make this quick and easy. Usually how I do it, first thing I see at the glass that's in the price range, I'll ask. So let's go. Let's try to find a card that we could make this deal with. So right now I see this Derek Jeter. Let's make it quick and easy, Donnie. 800 plus this Derek Jeter. Stickered at 40. I know you said 20 on top, but could we get to 40?
I'm not one to give up a deal like that, especially for those cards right there. Let's do it.
Let's go. Thank you.
All right, guys, today we have some of my whatnot pickups that I got for pretty cheap. Some of them we'll see what the value is on them, see if I made a profit or not, and then I also got some big graded cards that I'm looking to sell. So the first card I have is a negative refractor Adley Rutschman. I think I bought this for $1 on whatnot. I think it's a few dollars raw. It's not worth a grade. It's like 20 bucks in a PSA 10. So we'll see what we get offered that I might, trade it for like some penny sleeves or something. We also have this artist proof Chris Bryant. So it is a short print, might not be selling this one. I'm a Cubs fan. This is a pretty cool card art, so I might be keeping that one. We'll see. We got a green wave /99 Jordan Lawler. Centering's pretty clean. I'll have to look up what the comps are in a grade, maybe see if that's worth a grade. I got this Mojo /299 Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I bought it for about 20 bucks. It is a $50 raw card. In a PSA 9, it's about 70, and in a PSA 10, it's about 170. So I think I'll actually be grading this one today. I have a Drake May Bomb Squad. I actually have no idea what this goes for. I got this a very, very long time ago. I think I paid maybe $2 for it. And then I have 2 1971 Topps. I have an Ernie Banks and a Johnny Bench. These are pretty bad condition, so I have no idea what they're worth, but raw, they're usually about anywhere from $20 to $40. So we'll see what I can get for them, but the corners and the edges are in pretty rough condition. And then the 2 big cards I got, I have this PSA 10 2024 Downtown Ken Griffey Jr. Last sale on this card's about $3,300, but the previous sales are about $4,500. So we're looking to get some good money for this. And then I also have this First Bowman Chrome Nolan McLean Auto. I believe last sale is around $750 or so. I like his odds to win Rookie of the Year though, so I'm not in a hurry to sell this card at all. I'm very much content holding this, so we'll see what they'll offer for it. So we have a green Ray Wave Jordan Lawler /99. I have that valued at 15.
Beautiful.
And then 71 Topps Ernie Banks and 71 Topps Johnny Bench, I have the Banks valued at 15 and the Bench valued at 5. So I was thinking that's 35 value. Can you do 25 trade or store credit on it?
Done.
Perfect. Okay. And then I have these 2 cards as well. I wanted the grade, PSA grade through you guys. So I have a Mojo Yamamoto /299. I bought that for $20 on whatnot. It's $50 raw.
Wow.
And then this Drake May Bomb Squad. I don't know what it is raw. I paid a few bucks for it on whatnot, and it's $100 in a 10. So I just wanted basically risk-free grade those. So I was gonna grade those for you guys.
Let's do it.
And then finally, I do have this Downtown Seattle Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a beauty.
So last sold is about $33.5. But I mean, the sales before that are both, well over 4,000. It's like 45 and 47. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more than that for this, but I'm in no hurry to sell it. So I was just seeing what you guys would offer. I'd love to get 4. I know that's not going to be. You guys need more room than that. So could you do like $38.50?
It's a beautiful card. It's just the last sale that gets it. And on an item like that, it's not the deciding factor. Truthfully, I probably wouldn't shoot an offer on it currently.
Yeah.
But low pop, it's pop 15. All the other sales are super high on it, which I like. I think it's a great card. I just think it's one you throw up for maybe 5.55, see what offers you receive on it. Because truthfully, I think that last sale just hurts a little bit, and I think you'll get quite a bit more than the last two.
Okay. Well, thanks for the advice, Donnie. Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right, so the first card we brought in today was this First Bowman 2023 Nolan McLean. Talked to Donnie today. He said he's not really, heavy on baseball right now. This is not the buying season for baseball. Obviously, it's mid-season. Prices are going to be a little bit inflated. So he did pass on that. But, I'm not eager to sell that one. Nolan McLean right now is projected to win Rookie of the Year. So I'm honestly looking to sell that at the end of the season when, he's super hyped up. He wins the award. And then we also have this 2024 Downtown Ken Griffey Jr. So I tried, as you saw in the video, I made an offer. He honestly recommended that I throw it up on eBay just because he thinks the card is worth a lot more than the last sale. So I think I'm going to do that, throw it up on eBay, see what kind of offers I get. Hopefully, get a good little chunk of change of profit on this one. But super excited for what's to come. Definitely some big money in both these cards. So super excited.
Thank you guys for watching until the end of the video. If you like our content, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out.
And one side note, if you're interested in that PSA 10 Downtown Ken Griffey Jr., it is live listed on our eBay. So if you're interested in that or any of the other cards in this video, make sure to check it out. The best way to find it is to go to @CopperheadCards on Instagram, listed here. Click the link in the bio, our eBay will be there. And while you're there, make sure to drop a follow. With that being said, have a great day and stay blessed.